This video was made possible by EA Creator Network. Thank you so much to the channel members for supporting me every month in memberships. I have added another tier if you guys are interested in checking that out. I appreciate you guys so much. Welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this, I'm going to put the comment of the day up. If you guys want to take part in that, all you have to do is leave a comment and I randomly choose one from my new notifications. So today we are taking a look at the new Sims 4 expansion pack, and it is Fairies, Enchanted by Nature. I'm excited to take a look at it. I was having fun creating this sim in CAS. I am not going to look at all the CAS items or the build buy items because I feel like you guys probably have seen them. And I really just want to get into the gameplay aspect because that is my favorite part. So that's what we're going to do. I am in the little fairy spot in the new world here. And I specifically chose it because of this house right here. Like, are you kidding me? It's like in a tree. It is so pretty and it is so magical. Now, don't get me wrong. I think all of these supernaturals should have had one expansion pack. Werewolves, fairies, witches, the whole thing. But you know, here we are. We are going to take a look at this and I am going to introduce you to my sim. She is super cute. Her name is Flora Hawkwood, as you can see, and she is obviously a fairy. I chose the Elixir Enthusiast. I thought that would be a really fun lifetime wish for her to kind of, or aspiration for her to kind of go down that whole thing there. So we have to forage for the apothecary ingredients 3 times, craft 2 items on the apothecary table, give a cure or elixir to 3 other sims, and reach level 2 of the new naturopathic career. So we're gonna have to do that. Obviously, she doesn't have a job, she has no skills, relationships, nothing in her inventory, but a little bit about her here. She is a loves the outdoor sim, plant lover, which is a new trait, mystical, which is also a new trait, and then these are obviously from other things. But then we have her balance here. She is feeling balanced at the moment. Flora has stayed in a good mood lately and is currently feeling balanced. Flora has ordinary luck, and so that's, I guess, nothing else much to say about that. Our luck is just whatever. We've got all these other things going on, and we manifested as a fairy because I just turned her into a fairy. Well, I had her change to fairy form, so there's that. And then this is our new little thing. We have the emotional force. Emotional force is consumed to perform fairy abilities, but any fairy who runs out completely will die. Oh gosh. Recover emotional force by absorbing the emotions of other sims or using regenerate emotional force. So there's that too. We've also got our fairy abilities, which drop a comment down below. What should we kind of do here? I always like to hear your suggestions. I'm really into the nature aspect. That sounds super exciting for me. And then we have the emotion and then the manipulation, which is not really the route I wanted to go for her, but yeah, drop a comment down below. Which way shall we go? But for now, we are going to kind of explore. This is her cute little house. I am just obsessed with the fact that it's like in a tree. That's just super cute. The house is adorable. So we have an upstairs, and honestly, I'm obsessed with this room. It is very adorable. Like, look at it. We don't have a child, yet, but I just like this house. And then down here, we have the main bedroom right here. And then we also have our bathroom. And here is like the new little plant thing that we can kind of purchase, a live house plant, which is quite fun. And then, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice there's another room over here. So, I mean, she can have children, but we're not going there yet. What is this? We have decorate items with florals. Ooh, I want to see what this is. Oh, okay. So this is a whole other thing. Okay. Anyway, before we get too crazy here, let's just take a look around. And I think the first thing that we need to do is purchase, obviously, the apothecary table so that we can craft 2 items. But we need to forage for ingredients, select the ground on natural terrain, and choose to forage. Okay, so literally anywhere we can do that, I guess. But I just want to take a look. Ooh, Flora doesn't have enough fairy dust to do this, so we can teleport. I'm just taking a peek around. We've got a couple of Sims over here. Should we introduce ourselves to them? My mouse is messed up. Also, if you're new here, you're gonna hear fans in the background, and I apologize, but I am out of AC. I'm out of AC. I have no AC because it broke. So I'm sorry if that bothers you, but I'm not going to die. So we've got a couple of Sims here, and I want to kind of do a friendly introduction to these two. Ask for a magic bean, shall we? I think we will. Flora has earned fairy experience and has begun her journey down a path of wonder and magic. She can earn more fairy experience by performing fairy-related interactions, including shrinking and interacting with objects or using fairy abilities. Love to see it. Okay, we're going to have her introduce herself to the Sims. Here she goes. Look at her. She's super cute. I love her. Look at her. She's just floating and flying. We're going to go see what these Sims are all about, but I definitely want to forage and kind of work on her little aspiration here. But let's go meet these Sims and see what kind of Sims they are. I don't know why they're just standing there. I mean, they could do other things. So it looks like he does not want to give us any beans because he needs to be in an emotion of some sort. I see something glowing back here. I also am hosting a giveaway, and it will be done when this pack is released at 6 p.m. on July 10th, and I will choose one winner. I will have it linked down below if you guys are interested in trying to get yourself a copy too. Let me know if you guys plan on getting this and what you're most excited about. I always like to hear what you guys are excited about. We're just kind of getting to know some Sims, but I am curious. What do we have over here? A wild lightning root. A lightning root is an electrifying presence in any environment, known for its dynamic energy. It channels the force of nature, enabling Sims to connect the plant to the power grid, and save on electricity expenses. Ready to harvest. Ooh, okay. So for plant lover, it looks like we can do a couple of things. We can scold the plant, tell the plant they're your favorite, and compliment the plant on photosynthesis skills. Let's go ahead and collect lightning root leaves, just because why the heck not? And we're just going to keep looking around and exploring. I definitely need to get that apothecary table. We have another Sim over here. He is a teen and he's just flying around. We've got a Sim over here. Oh, look at this. We have the join the dance party. Heck yeah, that is what we are going to do. Looks like she is leaving, but I want to collect these little lightning roots. So we acquire the gardening skill, which is perfect, and unlocked lightning root leaf notebook entry. So it just tells us the same thing that I just read to you guys. So we got 4 lightning root leaves. Love that for us. Let's go join the dance party. I'm quite curious. You guys, can you hear it? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they are having a blasty blast in here. Oh my gosh. They're having so much fun. While she is doing her little dance party, I am going to look around. We have another fishing spot here. And, ooh, wait a minute. Wild moody shrub. It's an unusual plant that can project emotions onto nearby Sims. Sims can extract and bottle emotion potions from the plant or feed them back to manipulate what emotion the plant projects. Okay, let's go ahead and collect that, I guess. Ooh, oh, look at them go. Oh yeah, sassy. Love it. Love it. They're having a great time outside here. We can also regenerate our emotional force here. So this is definitely like reminding me of the Sims 3 with their little house. I'm still got that little, thing up here to do. But let's see, unlocked emotion potion. And it tells us a bunch about that. Emotion potions are needed for many high-level elixirs, but they can also be consumed outright. All right, let's just do a little foraging. Let's go ahead and forage. Where can we forage? Let's go forage over here and see if we get anything. Flora has learned more about using her natural living skill to care for her needs naturally. Natural living skill offers all Sims aged child or older a way to solve each of their needs out in nature. Okay, so we've got that. Obviously there's lessons there and I don't want to read all of that, but you know what? That is pretty dang cool. Okay, did we get anything? She got a bluebell. Let's come over here and forage a little bit. It looks like we can summon, we can sleep, meditate, and forage for apothecary ingredients, but we need to actually get that table. So maybe I will do that because I haven't even looked at any of the build buy stuff. I was just so excited to get into the gameplay. So let me get that. So here are some of the build buy items here. It is very fairy-like, and then these are the new tabletop plants. I'm hoping I have enough money to purchase the apothecary table. Is this it right here? This is it right here. Okay, so let's see what different kind of colors we have here. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get this one, and we need to put it somewhere. Do we have room up here? We don't really have space for this, so I might have to put it outside. Here we go. We'll put it right up here in the room that no child is in at the moment. I'm gonna actually have her come over here and study some cures so that we can get a level 2 to forage some items. So we need to forage 4 items, craft 2 items, give a cure. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's a new sim here. Who are you? Oh my gosh. I almost went with the all pink vibe. She is so cute, but I'm kind of glad I went with this vibe. It's more like naturey. But she did find something else too. What did she find? We've got lightning roof. We got the bluebell, confident emotion potion. Oh, she found just one of these little void things. I'm just gonna sell them. All right, we're all the way up here, and we're gonna start working on our apothecary skill, which is super exciting. So it looks like we have learned the skill. She is officially an aspiring apothecary. Whether she is planning to help herself or others, an array of recipes are waiting to be unlocked, from cures to ailments to elixirs and luck charms. Continue building the skill by crafting at the apothecary table, reading skill books, or researching on the computer. So we shall do that. I'm just going to kind of see what happens here. Let her do her thing. This is quite fun. I kind of am digging the whole, her actually using this thing and, creating something. I'm not sure what she's creating, but she seems to look like she knows what she's doing, but I could be wrong. So it looks like she is done studying here. Oh, you just pulled that? Where did you get that, girl? She just pulled that out okay. Anyway, but we can come over here and craft, but I don't think we have items. So it shows all of the different things. Here is a cure, because we do need to do a cure or an elixir, and we just need a couple of things here. The only thing we can do is the burning passion cure, simoleon fever cure, or creation impulse cure, because we only have a level 1. So maybe if we got a lemon, can we purchase that on here? Let's go ahead and give it a try. I would like to see if we can actually do so. There we go. We need a lemon, so let's take that. Are we good now? Can we make it? We can. Let's go ahead and do the simoleon fever. We purchased ingredients. Let's see if she can make this kind of happen. Hopefully she will be successful. Oh gosh, I'm a little concerned already, but you know what, girl? Try your best. When she's done making this, I'm actually going to have her get her career too, because I am quite curious about that. She is just making me really nervous here, but she's, she seems to be doing okay. I mean, she hasn't exploded or burnt herself, so I assume we're good to go. All right, it looks like we crafted that item, which is right here. So it will cure the simoleon fever ailment. So we can list it on Plopsy. We can eat it, or what we have to do is actually give that to somebody. So we will do that. But let me get her career, because I am quite curious. Let's go ahead and find a job and see what this new career is all about. Students with this job will be able to see clients on their home lot, as well as the standard go to work and work from home options. Naturopath draws on deep wells of knowledge, from crafting elixirs to foraging, to help other Sims feel their best. If you're drawn to healing and balance, this career is for you. Unlock 3 career outfits, new socials such as educate about balance, additional work interactions, including the ability to see ailing Sims back at the back home. Wait, I just lost it. At the home lot, traits and decor objects such as Everdo Wisdom Frame Pack that are perfect for any home office. Binks, do you have to really dig in my boxes right now? Sorry about that. You guys know my cat likes to make an appearance. Career branches are the apothecarist and lifestyle coaching. So we're going to go for it. And it looks like we will work assignment, research natural living on a computer. Okay, we will do that. But let's take a look here. It looks like we make 18 simoleons an hour, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Only one day off work. That is crazy. But we're going to research natural living on a computer, which we have to go find one because we do not have one. Her emotional force is kind of getting low, and I need to be careful about that. But we're going to travel to find a computer. But I'm still just peeking around here because I'm just kind of obsessed. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Research how to become non-occult. Use them. I Okay. This is pretty fun. We will come back to that. I have so much that I need to do, but we're going to travel so that we can find a PC, and we are going to, try to get ourselves started here with our new job. So I decided to hit up this household here because they look like they would have a computer. There's also something over here. Let's go ahead and, oh, it's nothing ready. Okay, let's go ahead and knock on the door and see if they have a PC. I really hope that they do. This is a massive, massive home. These Sims have money, so don't tell me you don't have a computer in here. All right, they said, come on in, and this is the house, and honestly, this is so stunning. So freaking stunning, but where? Oh, I love this bed. Where would you keep your computer? Because I'm really hoping that you have one. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, let's come over here, and, oh, we can even study holistic care. So let me see where that is going to be. Web, research, care and elixirs. What do I need to research? I already forgot. Oh my god. Natural living. Okay, where is that? We're not snooping. I mean, maybe we will. All right, we are going to come over here and research some natural living. Don't mind us. We are just borrowing your PC. We haven't even said hi to either one of you, but it's fine. We have something we need to do, and I really needed to borrow your computer, so we're gonna let her do this, and she'll get herself a little bit ahead for her first day of work, which will be in 2 days because it is currently Saturday, so she's off tomorrow. Oh, she made 162 simoleons for that, so that is quite exciting. I really want her to actually study the holistic care and also research some cures and elixirs, while we're here, while we're in the presence of a computer. But we can also paint. I do want her to paint and kind of make some money that way, because right now we're pretty broke. But you know what? I just saw this, and I really want to get a plant in the household. I think that would be quite fun. But one thing at a time. I am gonna have her work on this, and I'm really trying to watch this because I'm genuinely scared. So I don't want her to die. I went ahead and let her conceal her fairy form just for the heck of it, but she is going to go to... Oh, wait a minute. The romance festival is here, but we reached level 2. Through muddling, mixing, and mashing, Flora can now forage for apothecary ingredients. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So it looks like we can now craft stuff for sonic sinuses, greeny meanie, a luck magnet, emotional void, and gnome lure. The apothecary study set decoration is available for purchase in build mode. Okay, I do want her to kind of go to the romance festival, but I actually think I want to just maybe come out here and forage for some apothecary ingredients. So let's do that. I wanted her to go to the romance festival just to grab some plants, to be completely honest, but we're going to forage in their front yard. Like, don't mind us. We just used your computer and now we are digging through your grass. So hopefully that doesn't bother you. I don't think we found anything, but we did get the 1 out of 3. So that is good. Let's see. Anything else? Nothing? We're not finding anything? You don't have anything good in your yard, people? What in the heck? I thought we would find something here. She found a daisy, so I mean, that is something. She's gonna go chat, but actually what I'm gonna have her do is go home, because I'm a little concerned about her emotional force, and I feel like we need to kind of get that taken care of. Can I purchase a fairy house and put it outside? Or should I just go over to the little fairy house that I saw over there? Have her coming over here to regenerate her emotional force. There's no fairy dust in here, so we'll have to kind of find some. But I also would really like to purchase one for our lot. I did see, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that this was right here. I didn't even have to purchase one. There was one right there, but that's okay. We have one on our lot now, so that's fine. I'm just making sure her emotional force is good to go, and then it looks like she's gonna sleep here. So I will pick up in the morning, and we're gonna see what else we can do. See if we can craft another item, maybe give a cure or elixir to some Sims. All right, she is getting up and gonna get a shower, and then I'm gonna see if we can come over here and craft something. So for level 2, the greeny meanie. So we need 3 basil. I kind of want to do the greeny meanie because that sounds really fun. Or we can do the sonic sinuses. I only need 1 sage. Let's do that. Since she's a plant lover, she is getting a little stressed out because we don't have a plant. So can we maybe purchase a live house plant? We can purchase one. Ooh, these look fun. Which one should we do? I don't know. Which one should we do? Let's go with that one, and that will hopefully help her out a little bit. But hopefully you can kind of hurry up, girl. When fairies like Flora clean themselves, they leave behind little piles of fairy dust. These fairy dust piles can be collected and used for a variety of things, like enchanting plants or gnomes. Okay, where is it? Where's the fairy dust? Where do we get it? Is it in our pocket? Where is it? Where's the fairy dust? Oh my gosh, here it is. It's right here. We're going to collect the fairy dust. But first, let's get up here and see if we can get our little elixir thing kind of taken care of. So this little thing popped up, and I'm just going to go ahead and say free money because, you know, why not? We can take the money. Did she actually get that done? She did. Okay, so we just need to give these things to other Sims, which we will work on. But let's go get ourselves a brand new live houseplant. All right, we got a live houseplant. They look fabulous in any space, both outdoors and in, with far less commitment than gardening plants. Houseplants won't grow larger or produce harvestables, but caring for them is easier and more pleasurable for most Sims. Just don't neglect them. Easy care doesn't mean no care, and Sims will feel guilty about letting live plants, houseplants, die. So I guess we'll have to make sure that that's okay. There's nothing we can really do here, but we can kind of talk to it. So, all right, we got our fairy dust. Let's open this up here. This magical dust has unique powers and can be obtained directly from a fairy or through foraging. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to do now? We need to reach level 2 of our career and give an elixir. So let me see. Are there any Sims around that I can maybe hand off one of these to? There's a Sim over here. Wait, I see more fairy dust. Let's go get it. All right, we got the fairy dust. Oh, you're a fairy? Okay, let's do a friendly introduction to you. And maybe I can hand this off to you, or do they actually have to be sick in order for me to do so? So let me see. Fairy, social, ask for fairy seedling, ask for fairy dust, ask about Mother Nature. Yes, I want to know about this. She did actually want to read aura, so I'm going to actually do that too. But I want to know about the whole Mother Nature thing. I do need to be wrapping this up. Every time I just get a new pack, I just want to keep filming because it's just so fun kind of exploring and learning the new pack. But Flora is a mystical sim. Mystical sims aim to help everyone reach a state of balance. A natural healer, green is deeply connected to wellness and health. You definitely make those around you feel safe and heard. Okay, so there's that. Love that for us. What else can we do? I feel like I need to travel to another section of the world. Got another couple of Sims over here. This is the guy. We were actually at your house last night because we needed to borrow your PC and we didn't even really say hi. So maybe I'll go say, did you guys see her eyelashes? Oh my gosh, the stupid mouse of mine. Did you guys see her eyelashes? They looked super weird. You're not going to give me a bean, so I really don't want to talk with you. So go talk to the guy that I just asked you to, or not. You know what? That's fine. Is this him? No, this is an elder. Where did that guy go? Here he is. I was looking for him, and finally we found him. Let's share Falling Leaves Day Spirit and maybe get to know him. Let's ask about his interest, or let's just do some small talk. What do you do for a job? Maybe we are co-workers, possibly. He's a stay-at-home dad. How cute. Who are you? Oh, you're the pink Sim. Okay, well, I need to be wrapping this up, but I really just want to keep on keeping on here. So let me have her travel to one of the other parts of this world really quick. She's also very attracted to that Sim, but you know, we're not going there right now. So over here we have a park, and we also have a bar, and then over in this section we have the gnome exhibit, which is quite interesting. I kind of want to go to the park and see if we can forage for things, and then in the next part we will go visit the little gnome spot. Okay, this looks really, really pretty. Super excited for this. I love the whole fairy vibes. That is just so cute, so cozy. But what do we have going on here? Looks like there's a couple of things. Okay, can we just maybe, I did not mean to click the tree. Let's come over here and forage for some more ingredients. See if we can find anything. I definitely need to get her back into her fairy form here, but it looks like we learned more. Okay, I don't know why that keeps popping up, but she's doing her thing. It's no biggie. Who's this cute little biscuit? Crystal, what are you doing? Oh, we found an acorn? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. While these are common everyday acorns, they can be somewhat hard to find according to the Innisgreen locals. Squirrels are responsible for stashing them in odd places. Acorns are important ingredients for all sorts of elixirs. They can be found while foraging for apothecary ingredients purchased from the Apothecary Cures and Elixirs market stall. Ooh, okay, there's a stall. It can also be purchased from the apothecary table. Okay, when you reach level 10 is what it said. So let's just keep on foraging. I feel like maybe this is a spot where we need to find all the good things. Look at her coming over here. She's coming over here to swing. Where's your parents? I mean, seriously, where are they? You're so cute. We've got another little guy coming over here. Oh my gosh, so adorable. Are they gonna have like a little get together? I think they are. Okay, did you find anything this time? Grim is calling. Hang up. Hang up. We're not doing this today. Forage again. I don't think she found anything. So we do have those 2 fairy dust, which is quite exciting. We reached level 2 of natural living. Flora is learning more ways to live out in nature. She can now directly summon a privy bush outdoors for bladder relief and gain hunger by gulping down any fish she has acquired. No cooking involved. I always wanted them to be able to eat fish for some reason, just like right out of their pocket. Anyway, that's so random. But she can now intentionally forage for food. While these skills offer partial comfort and nourishment, with practice, Flora will be able to apparently do even better. So, oh, we got some moss. We're finding really fun things today. It is an important apothecary ingredient. Okay, we've got so much happening. We got a lump of moss. Let's see what that lump of moss looks like. Very magical. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm having fun with this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having quite a bit of fun with this. Okay, let's come over here and maybe forage for food. Let's forage for food. I want to see what happens when we do that. She's like, no, I actually just want to, play chess. She did find a lemon, so, there's that. Let's also forage for some more ingredients. We've got a couple of things going on. I just want her to get like a pocket full of sunshine. No, a pocket full of ingredients so that we have some stuff on hand to craft. We found 1 apple, and I do see, is there a place to fish anywhere near me? Because I want to get some fish, and I want her to eat the dang fish. There is a place over here to go fish, so let's go visit. So we actually cannot fish over there because it's a residential lot, but I saw this little place, and I want to come over here, and we can sell our elixirs or shop for some items, so let's go ahead and see what they have to offer, because this looks so fun and magical. And there's even a place over here for us to kind of make some elixirs. Should we sell them? I really want to give them away, but okay, girl, are you... Oh, what is this? View Fable board. I'm going to have to do that too. There's just so much that I want to explore, and I don't want to have like super, super long videos, even though I feel like this is already going to be super, super long. So it looks like we can purchase the apothecary books. We've got some emotion potions down here. Okay, lightning root leaf, lump of moss. All of these things are things we have. Should I sell? No, I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to sell. I really want to be able to give them to some Sims, but I'm trying to find a dang fishing spot because I want her to take a dang fish out of her inventory and eat the dang thing. Why? I have no idea. All right, we're actually at the little gnome spot, and this looks like quite a little cozy place, but I do see a fishing spot, so let's have her come over here and go fishing, see if we can catch anything, and then I'm going to wrap this up. I am excited to film some more of this, but let's see what the heck we get. This little thing on her head, tell me that doesn't look like she's got freaking cabbage on her head. Is that supposed to be cabbage and lettuce? Because that's what it looks like. Okay, she finally caught a dang fish. We caught a bass, so let's stop everything and let's go ahead and eat this fish. I want to see her eat this dang fish. Why? I have no idea. Go ahead and eat. Oh, she, okay, girl. Oh, I think she's disgusted by that. She definitely did not enjoy that. Flora tried munching on a raw wild catch, leaving her with an unsettled mind and tummy. Still got some nourishment. Maybe it gets better with practice. That is too funny. But anyways, I am going to wrap this up right here. Don't forget to take a look at the giveaway, and also I always go into these new expansions and things like blindly because I like exploring and finding the things myself. So if that bothers you, I apologize, but I just really like not knowing anything about the new packs, because going into it, knowing everything is always kind of boring to me. You know, I like to just, especially in The Sims 4, like The Sims 4 is a little different, and you know, it's no Sims 3 or Sims 2. So I like to have a little bit of, you know, fun and explore and find the things on my own. But I'm going to wrap it up right here. Go ahead and drop a like if you guys are enjoying it. Drop a comment down below. What are you most excited for? Are you purchasing it? Let me know all of the things. Also, subscribe to join the family. I would love to have you here. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.